Solon, just what do you feel like the key was defensively tonight for you to come out and perform the way that y'all did?
Man, just staying locked in. We've been practicing Clemson for what feels like forever now. So we feel like we had a pretty good game plan going into the game. We can just come out there and execute, just believing, the man next to you, believing the guy behind you, in front of you, all that. And, just going out there and execute, making sure you read your keys the right way and, like I said, execute.
I know the Vanderbilt game happened, but how sweet is tonight, given what happened at South Carolina, just to kind of go out on this high of a note defensively?
I would do you one better, man. I came in here, we was 4-7 my freshman year, man. So going from 4-7, worst season in Tennessee football history, man, and now, flipping the script. Now I'm going out, Orange Bowl champions, 11-win season. It's a blessing. Couldn't write a better book, you know what I mean? Better chapter.
I know you've been in this situation before, but you did get the start tonight. You were out there and played, a whole lot of snaps. When did you kind of know that was going to happen, and was there a change of mindset for you at all?
It's, going out there and just preparing the same way, day in and day out, just going out there and preparing. Honestly, I was getting 1 reps, but, I was like, all right, I was kind of skeptical that I was going to get the starting spot, but, like I said, just keep preparing the right way, keep on going through film, meetings, looking over my notes, all that kind of stuff. And then I really only found out a couple of days ago, my dad actually called me and he said, hey, you starting? I was like, I guess, but Coach BJ, Coach Brian, G. Marie, he's a really good coach, you know what I mean? He come out there, he asks a lot for the linebackers, and, I'm just trying to go out there and, make my presence felt.
I feel like you guys, you packed the hit stick here for this game. I mean, there were a lot of big hits in this game. How much fun was that? What was the conversation like after you guys made a play like that?
It was a lot of fun, to say the least. We go out there, the story around us as a defense is, people are saying the linebacker is probably the weakest link. The last time we didn't have a player, play, we lost, we gave up like 60 points. So, we just want to go out there and flip the script and show them, we're a real linebacker core. We're arguably the best linebacker core in the country. We're going to go out there and show it every day.
Beasley was all over the place today. Just what do you think led to his success, and is that the best you've seen him play?
That's probably the best I've seen him play. He go out there every day at practice, and he's working, he's grinding, he's keep chopping. There might be some keys that he missed or some plays that aren't quite right as far as the fit is concerned. Which he's out there, he's a baller, man. So going out there and seeing him ball out tonight, was a pretty big moment for him.
And then Slaughter and Wesley Walker were all over the place as well. What do you see from those two guys?
The whole defense as a whole, we played lights out. They didn't score a touchdown until late in the third quarter, fourth quarter, really. So that was just all preparation. Believing in each other, believing in our brothers, believing in the coach's play call. Because sometimes they might not put us in the best play call, but we got to go out there and execute anyway.
And then what did you see from Joe tonight, watching him offensively?
Joe's a dude. Joe is a dude. People forget Joe wasn't a starter at one point. You know what I mean? So, we expect Joe to come out there and light it up every time he goes out there. So, seeing him go out there today, it's just another day for Joe.
Your last game in the Tennessee Orange, I know it's bittersweet. I'm glad you got a win here in the Orange Bowl. When you look back on all this time, I know you probably can't put it into words now, but what do these memories and these years mean to you?
Man, it's just the main thing is I'm gonna miss the guys in the locker room, man. I'm gonna miss coming in here and working every day. Sometimes you remember the bad times, the good times, but this is one of those times I'm gonna cherish for the rest of my life.